Welcome, Commanders. Let us introduce you to the Scorching Rays major update. The dunes of Tunisia have seen a lot, from the glory of Carthage to the German General Erwin Rommel, also known as the Desert Fox. From its formation in 1941, Rommel brilliantly commanded the Africa Corps, but by 1943, even his genius was not enough to withstand the burning sands and the power of the Allied forces. The Battle of Tunisia campaign has been part of Enlisted for more than 4 years now. You sometimes jokingly call the map Tatooine and praise it for its picturesque biome and unique atmosphere. But at the same time, the location had vast open areas that made infantry an easy target, and cave sections that complicated the combat on the already challenging terrain. Therefore, we felt it was time to renew Tunisia. So, we put all our efforts into a thorough overhaul and redesign of the Kahif Cave Village section of the map, as well as other smaller but important and much requested adjustments to the other parts. Caves are cool, but only if they're enjoyable to fight in, and if they don't interfere with the flow of battle by being capture points. So we replaced some of the caves with other landmarks, added staircases and cover to others, while in certain places, we completely redesigned the landscape. Additionally, the area is now more clearly divided into different parts: forest, village, ruins, and caves. This makes it much clearer where you are, where the enemy is, where to go, and who to shoot at. We also improved the layout of the terrain for both infantry and vehicles. Plus, of course, adjusted the tank's line of sight from the gray zone. The update is not only about the dunes under the scorching rays of the sun. There are other kinds of rays that are well known to all fans of modern games. We are talking about ray tracing, which has been added to the game. This is a huge step towards improving the visuals of the game, pushing the lighting, reflections, and shadows to a new level. Now even familiar locations will have new colors and look more realistic. Other areas of the game's graphics have been improved too. We have updated the hit marks from shells and bullets on various surfaces. They became more detailed, and it's much clearer what caused them too. The grass also looks better on all locations. Shockwave effects have been added to artillery and bomb explosions, and aircraft now leave behind a crater when they crash. This is far from a complete list. Other small but pleasant changes also await you. There's no major update without new weapons and vehicles. The Americans can add the legendary Chicago typewriter to their arsenal, the original M1921 Thompson submachine gun with a 50-round drum magazine and a cuts compensator to help control the gun's high rate of fire. Heavy tanks for tough battles. The Royal Army reinforced the USA with the late war variant of the Churchill tank, the Mark 7, a 75mm cannon, and a thick 152mm frontal armor is all that you need to break through enemy lines. Meanwhile, the Japanese Army's arsenal has been expanded with some unusual models. What can soldiers do when they run out of ammunition? They engage in close combat. And what's more dangerous in those? A double-barreled shotgun or a bayonet? Japanese gunsmiths decided not to choose. And that's how the Kawaguchiya shotgun probably came to be. A deadly combination at both close and medium range. Enemy armor is not a problem. In this update, Japan has also improved its arsenal with the Chi-Nu 2, which differs from its predecessor by an extremely powerful 75mm gun. Its armor penetration capability will be a real surprise for your opponents. Air superiority keeps the infantry safe. The Ki-83 is ready for the job. Bombs, cannons, and good flight characteristics. The hallmarks of a new predator in the sky. But it's not the only research tree that got additions. What could be better than raining hell on the enemy from afar? That's right, doing it with an automatic grenade launcher. The engineers of the new premium Soviet Mortarman Squad can build a devastating unique weapon, the AG-2. We have also changed how the penalties for desertion are handed out to make them more fair and tolerant toward involuntary disconnections. All commanders can now occasionally leave battles without incurring a penalty, and will only be penalized if they desert more frequently than once every 5 battles. Additionally, we have improved the matchmaking system. It now tries to assemble battles so that groups fight against groups if there are enough players in the queue. But that's still not all. More changes and improvements await you, like the working hull machine guns on BR-1 tanks, as well as the redesign of the player profile UI, new customization pieces, map adjustments, and much more. Make yourself comfortable, hew into a battle, and strive for victory under the scorching rays of the sun.